A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to, you guessed it, GWK Facecam Specials Insurgence Part 4. That's right. I'm now on to Part 4 of, well, 4 for Facecam Specials Insurgence. And I'll remind you that there is, in fact, going to be a lot more to come when this is all done, but anyways, today is December 8th, 2020. It's been only 2 days since I had finished GWK Season 5 in the mainline series of Gaming with KaijuForceNeo, but I will say it's been quite a ride. From the start of May all the way up to just a couple days ago, Season 5 really kicked it hard with 506 episodes, ranging over 7 different titles, including Gran Turismo, Sport, and the Spider-Man game from 2018, but now's the time that I go ahead and tackle onto this yet again. So, first of all, I just like to say real quick that every episode of mine, starting with the second one here in Part 4 of FSI, is going to be just under 6 minutes in length, from start to finish. But for this one in particular, I just want to say real quick that, for the start, GWK Facecam Specials Insurgence Part 4 is going to have a few surprises in it. One being that there are in fact going to be a couple brand new releases that'll be coming here on GWK. This one in particular, though, is so new that it ain't even actually released yet. It's December 8th, 2020, and this release is actually scheduled to be released about 3 weeks from now. This is Dying Light 2. And for the record, I had put a pre-order on this game quite some time ago. And you can even look at a tweet that I made at some point on my Twitter account showing my official copy of the game itself, being that it is in fact its full final production release, just before its slated release is supposed to happen. And some people were also able to get their hands on a fresh new copy of Dying Light 2, but mine in particular, I gotta say, being that this is a game that is supposed to be released at the very end of 2020, well, I guess it's about time that I might as well showcase my full-on honesty of this game itself. This is Dying Light 2 being premiered on the GWK. There are going to be a few things that I'm going to have to alter here just so I don't really cause any spoilers to those who are really excited about learning what the sequel to Dying Light is supposed to be. So I'm just going to go ahead and skip the, well, main menu and the cutscenes and all that, and just get along to, well, the main game footage that I have here, just to, well, avoid spoilers. But of course I will include some of these things when GWK Season 6 comes around, but until then, I just got this right here. This is Dying Light 2 being premiered on GWK 23 days from its intended release. And let's get started with it. 3, 2, 1, start. Well, okay, so right off the bat, from what I already understand about the Dying Light series itself, you play as a guy named Aiden, and this is in fact a post-apocalyptic world that kind of reminds me of, well, Days Gone or Metro Exodus, or like any other game that pretty much is set in a dystopian future inside of a post-apocalyptic sort of universe. There are tons of games that pretty much have capitalized on this whole entire thing, but okay, well, this is in fact the game footage of mine that I've officially managed to pick up from the PlayStation 4's recording software. But like I've said earlier, I am in fact going to be keeping out some of those things, like the cutscenes and the main menu screen, and some of the other things that are also there, because in comparison to walkthroughs that people have put up on the game, like the 40-minute long demo that IGN had put up, I gotta say that they must have really got some prototypes or something. So anyways, I basically just played about 1 hour of the game and then just got the footage right away, so that way I can get Facecam Specials Insurgence started as soon as I can.
Is a truly individual environment
yeah.
that introduces new
me playing this
moves,
game
enemies, and gameplay mechanics.
I don't really know what to expect of it at this point. It is supposed to be a super big game, though. It's kind of like some of those games that are super long, like Kingdom Hearts 3, Dragon's Dogma, Dark Arisen, Watch Dogs Legion, and a lot of these other games that I've also played. I mean, a lot of these open world sort of games that I've been playing in the last year or so, I really gotta say, things have really been coming through for me. It just goes to show that... Alright, let's see if I can adjust it. Okay, so... Yeah. I can kind of admit that a lot of this stuff is real surprising. Okay, so...
Back in Dying Light 2.
It's like we got this stuff here. Oh my goodness.
We have a modded weapon.
Okay, so they're the zombies.
Let's find a good moment to use it.
Banged me on the head with the head. I heard that's actually how you start an assault, though. You bang someone's head with your own head, that's supposedly starting an assault. Someone had actually told me that about 15 years ago. I don't know what was going through their minds, but, okay. I don't really know what the heck happened there.
What happened?
Okay, so it looks like...
Those fucking renegades shot him.
Oh, okay, yeah. I just really don't know what to expect from this game. It's kind of like when I had trouble figuring out what the heck was going on in another brand new title known as The Last of Us Part 2.
Or stay with Frank.
And speaking of which, you can expect that to come out here on Facecam Specials Insurgents pretty soon as well. So, anyways, Dying Light 2 and The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay, let's chase the truck
That's
and see what consequences
kind of what you need to
brings.
know at this point, based on what Facecam Specials Insurgents is going to be bringing you at this point.
This tall building looks like a
So,
great
anyways,
point. We should use it.
what I got here is just Dying Light 2. 23 days before its intended release, and so far, I just don't really know what to say. I mean, this platform jumping, climbing on walls. Okay. And now I'm on rooftops? What the heck?
As you can see,
Is this guy trying to
on the
be like,
rooftops.
I don't know,
And this is something you can change
Lara
by your
Croft
actions
mixed
and
with
decisions.
some Michael Phelps? I don't really know.
Not yet.
It's like trying to be an Olympics athlete with, okay.
Matt?
Oh, I thought
Can you see the truck?
yeah, and real surprising right there.
Looking.
I almost figured I'd have to jump off of the roof.
But don't think
I mean,
about
that'd be
that.
insane. Who would want to jump off of a freaking roof? Well, anyways, so far, I guess there ain't too much to say here, but there
That's
are
the
going to be
Renegade's
some
truck.
more times where I'm going to be playing some more Dying Light 2, so make sure that you stick around for that. And if you want to see more go down on my channel, then like, subscribe, comment,
This calls
follow
for
me on
something
social
special.
media, and stay on the Hollywood side.